this one more time. Delete character. Delete. I am going to be making a human warlock to basically show the walkthrough. I will be reading the quests and everything. I am not an excellent player. Well, I'm an okay player. I play for fun. I don't do it to like be the best. So if you are an amazing player and are only here to judge what I'm doing, please click out now. It's not going to be like the best of the best. I'm saying that now. I'm not going to be, I'm going to be, well, I am going to be starting on a new server, so I won't have any of my looms because I want it to be as basic as possible for the new people that are watching this so they can get an idea on how to play. Loading right now. And I will say a lot, it's just basically what I do in between while I'm trying to think, so. As soon as this screen is done loading, I'm going to be quiet so you guys can hear the opening sequences.
Emboldened by the return of their heroic king, Varian Wrynn, the proud humans of Stormwind led the Alliance to victory in its war against the dreaded Lich King. While successful, the campaign in Northrend proved costly, and the humans now seek to bolster their strategic holdings throughout the world. Under Varian's daring leadership, humanity now braces itself for a renewed conflict with its perennial enemy, the Horde. Yet, as the great cataclysm rips across the world, familiar threats have once again arisen closer to home. It now falls to you to defend the kingdom and uphold the honor of humanity.
Okay, so that was the opening. I am now going to go into my settings and go to my interface, do auto loot so I don't have to click every item when I pick it up. Go to action bars, bottom left, bottom right, right bar 2. Go into macros, which you can make by hitting new and then saving them. These are just basically my lazy way of saying I don't want to congratulate everyone personally, or if I'm in the dungeon and someone levels or something like that, I can just hit the button and continue to play. And the out of mana since I am a warlock player. So the first quest is here at Marshal McBride, and it says, beating them back. So you're a new recruit from Stormwind, eh? I'm Marshal McBride, commander of this garrison. Glad to have you on board. McBride looks through his papers. Belmy, is it Belmy, right? You've arrived just in time. The Blackrock orcs have managed to sneak into Northshire through the break of the mountain. My soldiers are doing their best that they can push them back, but I fear they will be overwhelmed soon. Head northwest into the forest and kill the attacking Blackrock wargs. Help my soldiers. And then it says quest objectives, kill 6 Blackrock battle wargs. Accept the quest. So then you go over here to where the Black Rock wargs are, and you attack them. I will try to do this as quickly as possible so I don't bore any of you. As you can see, since I did the auto loot, all I have to do is right click the monster and it automatically moves the items to my inventory. And I do apologize if you hear my cat meowing in the background. He doesn't like it when I leave him out in the other room by himself. So I have 3 out of the 6 of them. It is going to be very hard for me to continuously talk because I am not used to this. This is only like My third video and the other two videos, I had my friend I was doing dungeons with, Fear My Boxers, who is also on Twitch.tv and YouTube. So I have one more to kill before I can go and turn in the quest. There we go. And then you head back over here. The reason why I chose to be a human warlock to do the first of the walkthroughs is because I know these quests and I know this area the best.
Well met.
So it says, "You've brought us a little time, Belmy, but we've got even bigger problems to deal with now." And then you get the reward of the armor for the waist. So you hit complete quest. And it says that lions or for lambs. It says the invading orcs aren't fools. They are sizing us up, making sure that when they attack, it will be to their advantage. In the forest to the northwest are Blackrock spies. They peer at us through spyglasses, watching our every move, waiting. I want you to take the fight to them. Kill the Blackrock spies. We must show them that we know they are watching us, and we are prepared. And then it says kill 8 Blackrock spies, and your reward will be 40 copper, 500 experience, Northshire Abbot robe. Accept.
Bless you.
And since you completed the last quest, go into your inventory, right-click the waist armor, and it will equip it. So then now we are heading over to the Blackrock spies to kill them. But as I was saying before, I'm not used to talking all the time, so sorry if it's like a little dry, because I am fairly shy and I I'm nervous because this is my first alone video where I haven't had somebody doing the video with me. So just continue to kill these guys, the Blackrock spies, until you have all 8 of them. And then once you are done with that, you head back again, which I will show you as soon as I have all these collected. Uh, oh, by the way, this Warlock that I'm creating will be in the spec of Demonology when I hit level 10, just to let you know now. I don't usually play with the sound on either, so... But I figured I should probably do that since I am making a video about how to do it. Okay, that is all 8, so then like I said, you head back to where you picked up the quest to turn it in. I personally am not a fan of doing the quest. I usually only do the quests until I get high enough to do the dungeons.
Light be with you.
So it says, excellent work, Belmy. You've turned out to be quite an asset to the garrison. It's time for you to train, and it gives you 40 copper, 500 experience, Northshire Abbot robes. Complete quest. Then I leveled to level 3 and got corruption. It says, I was asked to bring this to your attention as soon as you returned from dealing with the Blackrock spies, Belmy. It appears to be a letter sealed with the insignia of Drusilla, one of our local trainers. I couldn't hesitate to read it before you go about any other business here in the Abbey. And it says, quest objective, read the tainted letter and speak to Drusilla La Salle next to the Northshire Abbey. And I do apologize if I am butchering any of these names, because I actually don't have any idea how to pronounce them, so. Accept the
Sure.
quest, go into your inventory, equips that, and then read the letter, which says, too often people like the followers of the Holy Light scare those curious about true power into thinking they cannot investigate any form of the arcane. Not all things from outside this world are evil. Not all entities seek to dominate or subjugate others. If you are powerful enough, those same entities can become the followers. This is something I would like to discuss more with you. Seek me out at the graveyard on the right side of the abbey. Drusilla Sale, Warlock Trainer. So then you close that, and you head on over to where the Warlock Trainer is. So you can turn in the quest and accept the new one.
Well met.
It says the arcane only corrupts those who are weak. Even if you do not follow the path of the warlock, you would do well to remember that. And then you go tainted letter. Ah, so you have arrived, and not a moment too soon, Belmy. Some of the guards were over here a moment ago, and were giving me curious looks. Pathetic mundanes. And you continue. As you grow in power, you will be tempted. You'll be tempted. You must always remember to control yourself. I will not lie. Corruption can come to any practitioner of the arcane, especially one who deal with creatures from the twisting nether. Be patient and be prudent, but do not let that repress your ambition. As you grow more powerful, return to me, and I will teach you more about our ways. And then it gives you experience for that complete quest. And it says, corruption. We must take care in how we speak around the abbey and its environs, but don't let that deter you from the path of power. As you become more powerful, you will begin to hear the Fell's voices, granting you their power in the dark arts. Go get more experience and learn a new spell. Once you have, practice it on the training dummies. Quest objective. Reach level 3 to learn the corruption ability, then practice casting corruption 5 times on a training dummy south of the entrance of the Northshire Abbey. And since I have already hit level 3, we head over here to do what the quest said to do. So we come over here, like that, hit the corruption button, which is down here, which you can just use your keyboard and hit number 2. 5 times, and then since we did it 5 times, and your pet will continue to attack it until the dummy is dead, I suggest just kill the dummy real quick so you can go and turn in the quest. So you go back over to Drusilla and go to the quest. It says, I see you have already mastered corruption. Complete quest. While you were out training, I received an urgent message from Sergeant William. Turns out that the Blackrock Orcs have hired goblin assassins. They ambushed a battalion behind the abbey. William has asked me to send him a hero. You have got to go help them, Belmy. Find Sergeant William north of the abbey at the command tent. Go. And it says quest objective. Report to Sergeant William behind Northshire Abbey in Elwyn Forest. Accept quest. And then we head on over to do that. If any of you are leaving comments, I cannot see them. So I apologize that I cannot respond to them at this point in time because I have my video on full screen. Come over here.
How are
It
you?
says, it's true we were ambushed. I don't care. Send any more soldiers out there and risk losing them too. I need a volunteer, someone willing to risk their life. You complete the quest. And then it says, they sent assassins. Have you ever seen a goblin, Belmy? They're wretched little green-skinned monsters that love only 2 things, gold and themselves. The Blackrock Orcs have enlisted the aid of goblin assassins to kill our soldiers. If you look to the field to the north, you can barely make out their silhouettes, sneaking about in the grass. I need you to head out there and kill every goblin that you see. They need to learn that nobody messes with the Alliance. And it says, quest objective, kill 8 goblin assassins.
See you
Except,
around.
if you are a spellcaster, I suggest hitting V on your keyboard because then it shows the name above the monsters, makes it easier for you to target them.
What can I do for you?
And then it says, this quest says, fear no evil. Have you embraced the holy light yet, sister? It is through the holy light that we are saved. It is through the holy light that I am able to heal these overly demanding soldiers. And it is through the holy light that you will be able to venture out into the field and to the north and rescue our fallen brothers. Take this prayer book with you into the field and cast a light healing touch on the injured. And it's his quest objective, revive 4 injured Stormwind soldiers. Accept the quest. And you go over here and you see the Goblin Assassins. Hit 1 again. And just attack till you have killed 8 of them. You can also, in the process, revive the soldiers by right-clicking them, which you only